Hey Iowa, it's Congressman Nunn. We're now in the second longest shutdown in U.S. history. But here's the reality. When air traffic controllers and federal unions are all on the same side as House Republicans, I think we can start to see the pressure building on Senate Democrats to do the right thing and open up the government. I spent time in Iowa this week hearing from Iowans about the impact to them. You know, everything from our National Guards members to TSA agents and the Federal Aviation Administration right at our airports. Together, we can get this government back open, and it starts right now. So let's jump into this week's Week in Review. This week, I was proud to join with first responders across our state, sharing coffee with the Johnson Fire Department, donuts with the Creston Volunteers, and talking to our EMTs, our dispatchers, our sheriffs, and our law enforcement about the incredible work they do of rushing into danger to keep all of us safe. It's also why it's so important that we keep moving forward on legislation that I'm leading, including helping with the COPS grant, SAFER grants, and resources for our first responders, including no tax on overtime. So that second shift or that 60-hour week is money that they can reinvest in their families. It's also one of the reasons we need to open the federal government now. This money has been allocated. It needs to be executed. That only happens if the Senate opens it back up. I'm proud we did our job and passed it. Now let's move it forward and get it done for our first responders out there in need. I'm here in Washington making sure that families that depend on SNAP and WIC for the success don't get bled out with this government shutdown. That's one of the reasons that I was out in Iowa talking with our food pantries across our state who are helping provide that frontline effort. But the bottom line is this. 1 in 8 families in Iowa are food insecure. A government shutdown that continues hurts them the most. I'm proud that the House has led legislation to open up the government, and I ask my colleagues in the Senate, do the same. Take care of our community. It starts right now, in the shutdown, open this up, and help feed Iowans. As a leader on the House Ag Committee, I'm so proud that I get to be a champion for Iowa's farmers and fight to make sure that we're number one both nationally and around the globe. It's one of the reasons President Trump has been on a heater, racking up real wins for Iowa farmers across the area, from Malaysia, Cambodia, Thailand, and the entire Asian Rim, to bring home tens of billions of dollars for Iowa farmers to be able to export our great product. That includes soy, corn, and cattle. Going forward, we are working hard to make sure that China is an equal player in this. That includes nearly 200 billion tons of U.S. soybeans going directly to the Chinese market. This is how we get success, and it helps not only our farmers, but it helps our food security and our national security well into the future. Iowa, I've been proud to work with folks on both the left and the right to make sure that we're moving legislation forward. But this government shutdown is in the hands of a few individuals in the Senate who are putting their politics over our nation's security. And while DC's dysfunction can stop right now, the votes are there, we're going to continue to work to make sure that we're helping Iowans in need. As each of you do every day, taking care of your neighbor, helping out a community, and just standing up for what's great about Iowa, let's bring a little more of that common sense out to the nation's capital. Iowa, I stand ready to fight with you.